So, welcome to you all. This is Ramakrishna Sukla. I'm today in the next video because in my previous video I have explained what is relative lowering in vapor pressure. Okay. So just now I'm going to explain after this. Yes. Last time we have got this relation. Okay. Last time we have got this relation, and relation was yes RLVP, relative lowering in vapor pressure. In my previous lecture, it was there. Okay. So let's start with the new thing. P naught minus Ps upon P naught is equals to xi solute. Okay. What is P naught? P naught is vapor pressure of pure solvent. Ps is vapor pressure of solution. Okay. And what is xi solute? Mole fraction of solute. Okay. Since everyone is knowing what is mole fraction. Okay, already I have explained this term also. What is mole fraction? Mole fraction, it is a ratio of moles of particular component and total number of moles of each component present in solution. This is all about mole fraction. Okay, so we may write at the place of xi solute, what we may write? Xi solute is equals to n solute upon n solute plus n solvent. Okay, we may put this one since n solute, n means moles of solute. Moles of solute is equals to given mass of solute upon molar mass of solute. Okay, so let it yes, n solute is equals to given mass of solute just represented by, let it by small w. Okay, so small w a upon molar mass of solute small m a. Okay, this is all about n solute. So in the n solute, we may write like this. And what about n solvent? N solvent, in the same way we have to go for n solvent. Just okay, I'm going to let it by capital. Okay, so capital W A upon capital M A. This is given mass of solvent and this one is molar mass of solvent. Okay, dear children, because already in molarity relation, already I have gone for number of moles also. Okay, and I have explained it very well. Number of moles is equals to given mass upon molar mass. Okay, small letter just for solute and capital letter it is just for solvent. Okay, given mass of solute, molar mass of solute, given mass of solvent, molar mass of solvent. Okay, so after putting all, what we may get? P naught minus Ps upon P naught is equals to, at the place of xi solute we may put yes directly this one. So what happened? N solute is equals to WA. Yes, n solute is equals to WA upon MA upon WA, small WA upon MA, because n solute is here, plus let it equation number next, I think it will be second one. Okay, and it will be third. So after this what happened? WA upon MA plus at the place of n solvent we may put capital WA upon capital MA. Okay, so this is all about relation. Okay, just to put molar mass and given mass of solute and solvent. Okay, so we can use this relation. But one more thing, if your solution is dilute, okay, if your solution is dilute, it means n solvent. Okay, when solution is dilute. Okay, then what happened? So n solvent is too much greater, it is quite greater than n solute. Okay, n solute. Yes, n solvent is too much greater than n solute, so directly I can say P naught minus Ps upon P naught is equals to W, yes, wait, n solute upon n solvent. Why I'm removing n solute? Because n solute, like in terms of dilute solution, it means if I talk about ppm, parts per million, if I talk about parts per billion, so now solute is quite less, so you can take as a, you can take complete as a solvent. And now one more thing is coming out, why I'm not replacing, why I'm not removing this n solute. So please listen everyone, whenever a solution is having single component, whenever there is only one component, so we cannot replace it. Yes, even suppose it is 15 ppm in 10 raised to the power 6 value of solution, and solute is only 15. So if solute is only there, so we have to write that 15 ppm. But in terms of solution, need not to write separately that 15 ppm. Okay, we can directly write in this way. For dilute solution I'm talking. For concentrated, we have to write like this. Okay, so what happened at the place of n solute and at the place of n solvent, we can take again this one. So what happened? P naught minus Ps upon P naught small w a upon m a into, and after reversing, what happened? Capital M A upon capital W A. This is all about your, dear children, final relation. Now relative lowering in vapor pressure, RLVP, is completely over. And now what is WA? Small w a. Small w is given mass of solute. Small ma, molar mass of solute. Capital Ma, molar mass of solvent. Capital WA, given mass of solvent. P naught, hope everyone is doing. Okay, P naught is vapor pressure of pure solvent. Ps is vapor pressure of solution. And one more thing, from this relation it is very, very clear. Relative lowering in vapor pressure is always equals to mole fraction of solute at constant temperature. So thank you very much. After this I will start elevation in boiling point in the next video. So thank you very much. We'll meet you in the next